Got the servants' quarters. There are 12 major keys. We've already been in this room, so we got all that stuff. All the keys, Batman. There's some more, apparently. Okay, well. No vault combo, etc. this time, but we do need to head outside. We gotta be a little careful with steps here. There's probably some fruit throughout the house at this point. So things we need to do before ending this day. We need to... We do not have code check. No. We need to buy something from Mount Holly. It was $110, I think, right? For that plushie thing. We need to... We need to go to the drafting studio with the magnifying glass. You nearly left the key there? I don't even need it anymore, dude. Okay, so drafting studio's one, Mount Holly's another. We need to craft in the workshop and then go downstairs to the tomb. There's a dinner here too, actually. That's going to be very helpful. Okay, let's do drafting studio first because it's a straight shot down. I'm in the wrong room immediately. Now it's a straight shot down. I think we could buy a banana. 2 of them. Good. Wait, we're actually going to lose an extra $1 near. Fuck. Oh, but we're going... we just might have to come back up to the gift shop after. Okay, it's fine. It is fine. Oh, 7-Eleven? Nope. I remember it being something to do with the apples. Wait, no. It wasn't. I don't think. Yeah, what is going on? I guess I don't remember that well. It has something to do with this calendar for sure, and something to do with this picture. Oh fuck! God, hold up a sec. Yeah, it's the gates. Something. It's another double entendre of the small gates or whatever, because there's small gates in the picture, and there's 6 of them, right? And then the date's also November 7th, so like 6, 7, 11 maybe. Oh, 6, 7, 11. 7, 6, 11. There are 8 gates total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're right. 6, 7, 8. You're correct. Like 8, 8, 1. Oh, wait, no, it should be 8, 7, 1, 1. Do we not count the date? There we go. It's 0811. So the month and the number of gates, not the day. Bro, this is like the smallest envelope in the world. What the heck? Number 5. What is this? The drafting studio. Oh, good. Okay. Uncle, in a few hours we are departing. As planned, we'll be taking the old mountainous tunnels to the north. We'll go as far as we can by trolley until the rails give out. That's more annoying to read that. Then we'll proceed on foot until we reach the southern border. I've never been as excited, nervous, and heartbroken. I may never know if I've made the right decision, but I've made the ones I felt my father might have nodded in approval at. I'm leaving a message for Simon here in the safe house, this unhallowed cavern that we have called home for the last year. If something should happen, please guide him to this place. Try to show him what those lost days are for. Made a rebellious. Probably hippie mother. Explain to him, if you can, that the intersection between foolishness and doctrine. The intersection between foolishness and doctrine. The thin wire we stood upon above the world, holding hands and throwing stones, holding hands and throwing stones. In those days, we were guilty of everything. As always, Mary. Okay. Cool. That's 7 red letters. Okay. So we need to go now to the workshop. Down this way. Did you see that phrase twice? No, it was written twice. Holding hands and throwing stones, holding hands and throwing stones. You go through the chapel again? Yeah, we didn't have a choice, but that's fine because we're going to get a bunch of money. Like, we didn't have a choice out of the drafting studio, so. Okay, so we need to make lever, hammer, battery pack. And we need to make magnifying glass, metal detector. It could, Neo. I don't know. From our to-do list, we also did mag glass and drafting studio. That's done. Lighter for tomb we're doing right now. Cool. Dinner room is here. Let's grab it for steps. Very good. Now we go down to the tomb. The tomb. Haunts you. Is there a statue or two of someone throwing stones somewhere? Just those darn kids down the street. Pie? Is it cream pie? Yum, yum. Here we go. Some candles. Wowzers. Reroll tokens. And an upgrade dick. 4 reroll tokens. Holy moly. There only used to be 2. Big upgrade dick. Any candles that have this kind of little red base are lightable. So, like, not this. Unless they change something. Could have sworn this was a smashy. Smashing, baby. Guess not. Maybe we didn't need the hammer down here. Seeing if there's a hammer icon anywhere. I'm not seeing any. Oh, here we go. No, I couldn't interact with that stone. An icon will pop up if you can interact with it. There's a stone. Let's see how the candles are. I'll check. I'm pretty sure there's just wall design, though. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, fuck. God, I just remember this. Oh, no. Never figured this out, did I? Tomb. These are new colors. Ration colors. Dark purple is what we're looking for. This rotates them. And these move down. Okay. Another 2 allowance. Well. Lady Epson's diary key. We don't have her ladyship's room, though, do we? No. But we've now opened this area of the tomb, so next time we get the tomb, we can do that. A rock. Don't know if this is relevant, actually. I'm not going to lie. Snap a quickie on it. It's striking as a cream pie that you're eating. And it's falling all over your face and chin. See, like this stone's sticking out as well. That one, but can't interact with it. It's another one of these indents. Even heavier indent. Can't do anything here. It does look like there should be a door there or something, huh? But can I interact? This also looks a little susga. Downstairs. Here's all the money for today. Any other candles or anything here? Kind of patrolled the outside of the area. Nothing. Nothing. For those two pillars. I don't think there's any other candles to light down here, right? Just those two. Let's go downstairs. What's up, Tulane man? How you doing? Crazy how many layers of puzzles are in this game. It's crazy, dude. Tis the crazy. Bonkers madness. Okay. This is a dig spot. I know I haven't seen any. Well, we had just that one in the little cavern, but those are probably not anything to get. 7, and they were all 18 or older. The Baron. Yeah, there's lots of these sticking out stone type things. Okay, I think we're good here. Now I gotta go back up to the store. I think we're good. I'm gonna go feed the cats. Right, nothing else to do in any of the rooms. All the way done, bunk room, blah, blah, blah. Oh, we need to go back to the mail room. There's new letters, which is actually very close, which is good, to where we need to go. No, the gift shop. Yeah, the gift shop's on the menu, but we also need to go to the mail room. We didn't get a sanctum key today, did we? No. Wait, there is more. Fuck. God damn, I almost left chat. You know, I'm at the chest room. We don't have that yet, Demus. And for smashies. Yeah, but we literally don't have access to that room yet. But I did almost forget something down here. Such a boomer stricken. Almost forgot this room. Kind of important. Wait, do I have an upgrade disc too? We do, fuck. We need to do that as well. I'd be ashamed to leave without it. Oh, shit, dude. Well. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, this actually unironically gives access to that, Demus. So we got here without use of the elevator. Interesting. Foreskin's log 20. The foreskin haunts you. After waiting the better part of 3 weeks for the equipment to be carefully hoisted down the cliffside one piece at a time, the wait is finally over. Today we begin a formal foray into the mountain, begin excavation of the first tunnel, the first of many. To prevent future delays, Thomas Sinclair has generously volunteered to install a freight lift to facilitate both the personal transport. However, after seeing the ornate design, one can't help but feel the Baron's delicate taste would have been better suited for the ballroom crowd. Regardless of the particulars, I'm sure my crew won't mind. I won't object to riding down the tunnels in fashionable style. The foreman's copy, do not remove from site. Realm, Sigils of the Past, Fenarius. Introduction. Okay, spoilers. I know we're going to get a not torn up version of this book later, so I don't want to spend the time reading the scraps. But this is important. Look familiar? This is an important book for all those sanctum keys, all the sanctum room keys. In fact, we might be able to piece some of them together now. Also, just wait till we get the real book. The border. Putting it all together. Red banners, martial fog. Alright, cool. What else we got down here? We got a picture of this a while ago. I forget which room. Okay. Castle. I don't think we have all these drafted today, do we? No, we don't have a queen and a king. No queen. I don't think any king either. That is relevant to all the chess pieces we keep seeing in each of the rooms, chat. Another foreskins log. As our client Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much larger longer arcade carved into the rock face. Last week when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible, but after only a few days of clearing vines, moss, and dirt, we have uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly in a very promising path leading deeper into the mountain, which has been blocked by tunnels packed tightly with soil, rock, and debris. This site is either much older than we had first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. This is the elevator, which we haven't triggered yet. We actually ended up coming out the back side of this tunnel before we found all 4 gas valves. It's crazy construction for this video game. This way. To go back. Anything in here? No. Crazy. Alright, now we can go up to the shop and stuff. On the round table, that shredded paper. Yes, yeah, that's a fragment of the underground map. We've already got that a while ago. Gucci. Wee pussy. Okay, so we have upgrade discs to use, mailroom to hit, store to hit, and then a quick cat feeding break before we start the next day. Now, we've had like giga progression now for sure the past few days. Hoggies. We're going straight past the security room. God, I hope it's the upgrade I'm thinking of. There was one room that was OP upgrade for the billiard room. I hope we got that one. Spare green room? We've already upgraded the spare room to the green room. What the fuck? Oh, you can make a spare giga room. And it'd be free. Make it either greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Green rooms don't cost gems to draft or spread gems to each green room. I think patio I'm less interested in. Terrace and veranda are both good though. Yeah, the items are good, dude. Free cloister. If memory serves correct, there was another way to make the cloister free, though. Is the thing. You don't know that, I do, though. Sequence break. It's actually a tough call, though. I mean, the amount of gems we can save by drawing cloister, indeed, to be fair. Not just cloister, all of the green rooms is not bad. Getting cloister is the only expensive one, though. I think we do veranda, chat. Imagine just Natty finding, like, the shovel and stuff more often. I think I'm doing veranda. I think veranda's the way. Veranda. I think we have one more disc though. Thought we had one more disc. Okay, my bad. Okie dokie. Items could be gems as well, yeah. That is true. Yeah, I mean, I assume it refers to all of those, indeed. Now we need to go up this way through the gym. To the mail room. And then down to the gift shop after. Where did we leave off? Mail room. This was the last one we read. No stamp showing on this one. Fresh letter. Simon, just in case it wasn't explicit in the emails, I decided to contact DC Power directly and get some additional usage instructions for the VACS system they had installed. The information is actually as much for me as it is for you. I often spend 10 minutes in the utility closet pressing random buttons until they come up with the desired result, but I rarely understand exactly how it is I get there. After half an hour on hold, I finally got to speak to the technician who personally designed the system and compiled a list of helpful operating instructions. I'll add the material on a separate sheet. I'll include in this letter. Hope this helps you. I already did all this, though. Unless there was a second sequence or something. If 5's out of 6 indicator lights are all the same color, pressing the 6 will sync it up to the other 5.